Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you? Alhamdulillah. You are welcome in today's class. Class is going to be held on business, organization and management. First paper, right?
Yes, sir.
You know that already. I have taken first class, right? I took first class, right? And second class is going to be held today. And you know that business, organization and management first paper. There are 12 chapters. How many chapters? 12 chapters. And first chapter's name is Introduction to Business. What is the name of the first chapter? Introduction to Business. That means we are learning about the concept of business. Then we have learned characteristics of business up to this, right? Today we will learn about industry as a scope of business and types of industry, right? So here is written concept of business, a scope of business, industry and types of industry. These are the topics of today's class. Understand? Already we have learned about the definition of business. What? Business is any legitimate economic activity. Legitimate, one characteristics. Economic activity, another one characteristic. Involving risk, that means risk is another one characteristic. For the purpose of earning profit. This is the main objective of business. This is the main objective of business. Also, this is a characteristic of business. Consisting these four characteristics, any function can be treated as business. Whenever you will see, you will find four characteristics in a function. That function can be treated as business, right?
Yes, sir.
Including these four characteristics, you will have to give the definition of business. What? Business is any legitimate economic activity, financial activity involving risk and uncertainty. For the purpose of earning profit, making profit is called business. Understand? Is it clear? So we have got four characteristics from the definition of business, which we had learned in the last class number 1. Understand? Lecture 1. In second lecture, we will learn in details about scope of business, industry as the scope of business, concept of industry, characteristics of industry and types of industry. Okay? Have you noted these points?
Yes, sir.
Today's class? Okay. We are going to explain the points. What is industry? You know that business, another definition had been given in the first lecture, that some of the function of industry, commerce and direct service is called business. That means if you see any types of business on the basis of ownership, you may see there are three types of functions are existing in that function. What? Industrial function, distributing function or service giving function. Understand, boys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. On the basis of this theme, there are three branches in a business. How many branches?
Three.
That means a modern business has been divided into three types. How many types?
Three.
How many types? Three types. Types are, first one is industry, second one is commerce, third one is direct service. Understand?
Yes, sir.
We are going to learn in details about industry. Industry as the scope of business. What is industry? First one, look, what is industry? We can write something about industry, right? Can I erase it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are looking that there are three branches of modern business. First one is industry, second one is commerce, third one is direct service. Understand? We will take another class to know about commerce. Then we will take another class 1, third class or fourth class to know about direct service and other topics of this chapter. At least we will have to take 6 classes to complete this chapter. Understand? Chapter 1. Have you noted this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is industry? First point. What is industry? Industry is called the carrier of production. What is industry? Carrier of production, right? This is not the definition. This is a characteristics. This is a feature of industry. What? Industry is the, we know. Industry, you will have to write. Industry is the carrier of what? Production. That means industry is the carrier of production. That means production function will be done in industry. Production function will be done in industry. Write down. Okay. What is industry then? What is the definition of industry? Industry, can you tell anyone? Tell. Mohammed.
So the process by which natural resources are collected and turned into raw materials using human effort is called industry.
Turn into finished goods, not raw materials. Okay? Raw materials. And listen, industry is the carrier of production. That means production will be done in industry. How? How? The raw material of production, sit down. Raw material of production will be collected from nature, right? So, industry is a process to collect natural resources, and collected resources will be converted as the usable products for human. Manusher ব্যবহার উপযোগী পণ্যের রূপদান করবে, right? So write down the definition of industry. Write down definition of industry. The process of collecting the resources. Write down the process of collecting the resources provided by nature. Haque দেয়, provided by nature, and transforming them into products. Transforming them into usable products, right? Usable products for consuming is called industry. Write down. What is industry? Industry means raw material will be collected from nature. After collecting the raw material from nature, the raw material will be processed. How the raw materials will be processed? Using a method, using a machine and method. Okay, machine and method. Anyway, the raw material will be converted into another form. Another form means usable products for human. মানুষের ব্যবহার উপযোগী পণ্যের রূপদান করা। এই ফাংশনগুলো যেই জায়গায় তৈরি হয়, যেই জায়গায় হয়, সেটাকে বলা হয় শিল্প। ইংলিশে বলা হয় ইন্ডাস্ট্রি। Understand? For that here is written the process of collecting the resources provided by nature and transforming them into usable products for consuming, ভোগ করার মতো, ব্যবহার করার মতো। Understand? ব্যবহারযোগ্য পণ্যের রূপদান করা is called industry. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Have you noted?
Yes, sir.
Write down. Yasin. Lixi. Have you written? Okay. Industry. So main function is producing something. But man cannot produce something. Just man can transfer the forms, one form into another form. All the raw materials are existed in the nature, right? So industry will collect the natural resources, and after collecting the natural resources will be converted into another form, right? Like think about furniture. Furniture will be produced from wood. Wood will be collected from, right, forest, right? Forest. So etar kachamal kotha theke asche? বন থেকে এসেছে। এই চেয়ার টেবিল কাঠ পালং ইত্যাদির কাঁচামাল গুলো কোথা থেকে এসেছে? কোথা থেকে আসে? বন থেকে আসে, ফরেস্ট থেকে আসে, তাই না? ফরেস্ট থেকে যখন তুমি গাছ কাটবা সেটাকে বলা হয় উড। এই বুঝতে পারছো? উড উইল বি কনভার্টেড ইনটু তক্তার, হ্যাঁ, টিম্বার, রাইট? টিম্বারে রূপান্তরিত হবে। সো দিস ইজ কল্ড ইন্ডাস্ট্রি। Understand? Yes, sir. If we see that on the basis of different characteristics, there are many types of industries. If we see more than 10 types of industries are there. How many types of industries? More than 10 types of industries. Okay, but there are some basic types of industries. Basic types of industries. So types of industries are, look at them. Hey, are you looking these types? Yes, types of industries. Yes, types of industries on the basis of characteristics. Hey, listen, on the basis of characteristics, genetic industry types can be genetic industry, extractive industry, construction industry, manufacturing industry, service industry. There are some other types of industry. What? Can I erase it? Yes, sir. Okay, have you written? Yes, sir. Okay. Other types of industries are six. Agricultural industry. Write down. Agricultural industry. 7. Analytical industry. Industry. 8. Compound industry. Number 9. Process industry. Number 10. Additive industry, right? Okay, are you writing? Write down quick. Complete? Yes, sir. Last man complete? Yes, sir. Okay. What is genetic industry? Genetic, breeding. Another name of genetic industry is breeding industry. That means something will be born, right? From trees and animals. উদ্ভিদ ও প্রাণীর থেকে নতুন কিছু তৈরি বা সৃষ্টি হবে। Here is written, industry engaged in attempting to breeds of plants and animals. Plants and animals like nursery, hatchery. Have you heard this name? Nursery, hatchery, like these names. Have you heard this name? Like this. So some new life will be produced. উদ্ভিদ ও প্রাণী থেকে নতুন কিছু তৈরি হবে, তাই না? সেগুলোই বলা হচ্ছে যে আমাদের জেনেটিক ইন্ডাস্ট্রি অর ব্রিডিং ইন্ডাস্ট্রি। দেন এক্সট্রাকটিভ ইন্ডাস্ট্রি মিন্স collecting natural resources, collecting natural raw materials. There are some industry which do the collecting functions, from natural resources like collecting fish, fishing, right? Fishing from sea, collecting shells from river, collecting woods from forest, honey from forest. This type of functions are called extractive industrial function. Hey, বুঝতে পারছো? Then construction industry means constructing something using iron, sand, cement, understand, etc., etc. Making something like a building, Padma Bridge, Jamuna Bridge, elevated express, understand? To construct these things, we will have to use sand, cement, iron, etc. This type of industry is called construction industry. Boys, understand? Then manufacturing industry, service industry, agricultural industry, analytical industry, compound industry, process industry, additive industry. As our class time is up, so we will learn in details about the types of industry in the next class. Your homework is, you will have to, hey, listen, you will have to know the definition of industry, types of industry. You will have to write. You will have to write. Understand? And have to memorize. Will you do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Note down your homework. HW. Concept. This is your HW. Concept of business. Concept of business. Scope of business. Industry. And types of industry. Concept of industry. Characteristics of industry. And types of industry. In details. You will have to write. Okay? Boys, Allah Hafiz.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum Assalam.